Hi, my name is Annabelle Young, and I am a senior at Campbell High School and part of the IB Diploma program. And this is my International Skills Diploma seal application. Okay, so for my classes, I'm taking many different classes that qualify me for the seal, including Economics, IB English Literature Year 1 and 2, Environmental Science, AP Human Geography, AP World History, IB Internship, and also Theory of Knowledge as well as Spanish. But I would specifically like to focus on my IB English Literature class, where we dedicated a whole semester to the study of works in translation, where we read different books like the one pictured here, which is Ficciones by Jorge Luis Borges. And we also read other international books that were translated from Spanish, like The Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Ruiz Zafón. So in this class, reading these works of translation gives me a global perspective because it helps expose me to different cultures and hear voices from different cultures that I may not have understood well before. And it gave me, although some were fiction, it gives you really can help you show different struggles and identity issues that present themselves in different cultures. And yeah, I was just able to be exposed more to different global aspects. Okay, so for my extracurriculars, I would like to talk specifically about a family trip to France that I took a few years back, which that gave me a more global perspective without even realizing it at first glance. So being in a place where everything is different, the culture, the food, and daily life, it really just made me pay more attention to how other people can experience the world differently. And I went to many different places, many tourist landmarks, as well as more hidden stuff, which was very educational about the history aspect, but also just how different life truly can be. And these are just some images that I took from my trip, where I was able to see different cathedrals. I was able to explore religious aspects as well. And then another experience that I would like to talk about, or another extracurricular, not pictured here, it was a Model UN conference that I attended, where I represented Kuwait on an environmental committee. So I was able to help contribute to debates about different environmental policies and from the viewpoint of a country that it from a different country, and it helped me really understand how to manage different priorities in terms of more global things on more of a global scale like this. And I also was able to think more. I was able to gain a deeper understanding of how different countries interact and why their perspectives can align or clash sometimes. Okay, so for my community service aspect, I was able to volunteer to help out with the Atlanta City Track Games, which I got the opportunity to volunteer for this through my cross country team at my school. And so I was just a helper to make sure events stayed organized. I was helping with the assembly of the track specifically, and I was also able to meet a few international athletes that come to this game. It is an international competition as well. And throughout the day, I ended up meeting athletes from all over, and they had all traveled to compete there, and talking with them and hearing different stories. Even if it was a short conversation, it really just showed me how the sport can connect people across country borders, and I was able to learn about just different cultures as well through this. It was a mix of international athletes and people from the United States that really just made it feel a lot bigger than just a small local event. And yeah, it was a very interesting experience, and I actually had the privilege of awarding the athletes who won each event with their flowers, and yeah, it was a very cool experience. But yeah, it definitely gave me a global perspective. Thank you. This is my application.